Hi, welcome to the first part of this new video series, the Spur gear housing. I've already updated the PDF, the 2D PDF, because I've added here an essential dimension which I really need. That would be 193.94 for this height. So, first I want to create some planes. Let's say we start here with 0, so I need one which is 6 mm below, then one is 85 above, and then this one and one which is 6 mm below this one. I want to create one on this side, on that side, and maybe 2 or 3 here, so one for that reference here, this one and that one, same on the other side, so here, there, and this one. So let's have fun with AutoCAD. As there are no planes in AutoCAD, I want to use points as reference. So let's go to draw, go to points, and the first point should be at 0, column 187.94. Next one should be at 0, column 193.94. Next one should be at 0, column -12. Another one at 0, 0, column 42.5. Next one at 0, column -42.5. Then let's go for one at 135, column 0, and one at -135, column 0. Let's take a look where these points are. Seems okay. And I will add more points later on. Okay, so let's draw a sketch. I will need a circle, and diameter should be 600, so the radius is 300, and I need it to be from that point in that distance. So let's go to Control right click and go to from that point up there. Where is the point? The node. From this node in that direction, and that would be alt at -300. No, it's 0 -300, 0, column -300, and then the radius would be 300. Yeah. Then I need lines or polylines, doesn't really matter. One which starts at this node, goes straight up like that, and another one which goes from the other node straight up. And then I will need another line from endpoint to endpoint. Now I want to trim. I will have to go for the mode standard. I will restart that command, and I have to select those two and this one here, right click, and then I should be able to trim over here, and over there. This needs to be a polyline, so let's go for join, and I want to join these here, enter, which should give me that polyline. And now I can do my first extrude. There's no symmetric option, so I will do it maybe like that. Let's go for a different layer, maybe for the, let's see, for the solid plus layer, this one here. Okay, let's go for an extrude. I want to extrude that polyline here, right click, enter, up to that node here. So right click, node, and choose that node here. Nice. Then I need another extrude in the other direction. So go for another extrude, again with the same polyline. Yes, enter. And move this one up to the other node. That one. Great. Let's make a union between those two solids. Right click. Okay. Now I need to taper those faces. So go to taper faces, this face, that one here, this one, and the opposite one. Right click, enter, choose a base point, maybe this one, and then the draft direction, that would be this one here. And the taper angle should be 3 degrees. Looks pretty good. Now I want to add 2 70mm fillets. Right click, radius 70mm on this edge and that edge here. Enter, enter. Then another one, right click, radius 5mm. It should be a chain on this edge and that edge here. Enter, enter, which gives me my first solid. And I might hide that solid, so go for hide objects and hide that solid here. Okay, I will need another extrude, but to another point, so I might add 2 more points. Okay, points, go to home, go to draw multiple points, and one should be at 0, column 62.5, and the next one should be at my 0, column minus 62.5. That's just a lucky accident, because I'm right now on a different layer, so I can really see those 2 points. That's great. Let's go for another extrude with that polyline here. Right click, enter, and now it should go up to one of those dark blue ones. Right click and control node, that node here. Then another extrude with the same polyline. Right click, enter, and that should go up to the other dark blue one. Node, that would be, of course, this one here. Let's make a union with this one and that one. Right click. Let's go for the draft. Solid taper faces. This one, that one, this one, and of course that one here. Right click, enter, base point would be this here. Go up to that point, enter 3 degrees, and enter, enter. And now I might move this to a different layer, maybe to, yeah, this one here. And maybe switch to wireframe and bring back that hidden body. Yeah, I will need to add those fillets, 70 millimeter. Right click, radius 70 millimeter on this edge and that edge here. Enter, enter. Then another one, right click, radius 20 millimeter, and this should be a chain on this edge and that edge. Enter, enter. Yeah, looks nice. Let's add 2 more points, maybe again on a different layer, maybe on this one. So it's sort of color coded and it's easier to decide which one is which. So again, go for the points, and one would be at 0 column 72.5, and the next one would be at 0 column minus 72.5. Great. Now I need a rectangle, and I could, where should I place it? From a distance from that point in this direction. Yeah. And that distance should be 43.5. Yes. So, yeah. Maybe isolate, or not, just hide those 2 solids. Now I need a rectangle. Let's take a look from above. Go for a rectangle, and this could start here. And it should be 3 wide and maybe 200 in the other direction. And now I want to move this in that direction by 43.5. So to the move, select that rectangle, right click. The base point could be anywhere, doesn't really matter. And move along that trace, and the distance should be 43.5 millimeter. Nice. Let's make an extrude. So go for extrude, select this one here, right click, enter, and can I go up to that node? Let's try. Go to that node, this one here, great. Then again on the other side, another extrude with the same polyline. Yep. Right click, enter, and go up to that node here. Where is it? Node, this node here. Go for a union, right click. That's just a sketch, and I can delete that sketch. I don't need it anymore. I could also put it on to layer 0, which is hidden. Just confirm this. Great. Then I need a pattern, a rectangular or linear pattern. Yes, that should work. So where's my pattern command? There you go. Or array command. I want to pattern this one. Right click. And it should go to the X direction. Yes, I need 6 instances, and the distance between them should be 33.5, and just one row. And I don't need it to be associative, otherwise I could not make an intersection. So just close the array and bring back those solids. And now I have to make an intersection between the green solid and those magenta ones. Now, what do I have to do to get the correct intersection? So I want to go for a union, and I want to make a union with those ribs here and the blue solid. That one here, right click. And now I want to make an intersection between the green one and that magenta one, and that should give me the body I need. So go for intersect, select the green one here, and then the pink one, right click. This looks really nice. So maybe switch to realistic. Yes, that's it. Great. So that's it for the first part of the Spur gear housing in AutoCAD. So I hope this was helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn, Facebook, X, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.